Фатима burada.
Доброе утро, я здесь. Не могу камеру через 5 минут включить.
Париж.
Burada.
Hüseyin.
Buradayım benim. Kameram 5 dakika açacak.
Rüzgar. Orhan. Ömer.
Здесь.
Raşan. Kaç?
Dedi ki ben 10 dakikaya koşmayacağım.
Sabine.
Здесь.
Musa. Так, окей. Let's continue our lesson. Sen Sabine. Okay. Let's say this. Like this. You see, I drag and drop here, and I can open the X-ray. Actually, I never use this one. I use this method. Mesh and X-ray is actually I just drag and drop.
Tamam ben başlayayım. Sakın çok konuşma.
let's use this method. Open. Go to our folder. Sabina. Yes. I don't know what an error has occurred. The application will now close. I don't know what's going on. I know what the problem is, but okay. We'll take a look now. Let's continue our tutorial. If you see a video like this, at least that you have the version of this mask and then what does it mean actually? Is that you are working currently delay something. I think this means once you get one. You may close this window. What does it want? It wants to convert your materials into the random materials by default. And this is item. See, you may convert into another render edges. But I never do it because if I work with Corona or Gray, I don't need to convert. Let's continue our material. Here's our file, via image. Okay. What do we do next? What do I want to show you is the lighting. Let's take a look to our ceiling. As you see, we have different lighting systems on the ceiling. Let me show you. First, let's go to Google. I'll show you for you.
Salam, mən tabanlısı. Mən buradayım, sadəcə telefonun şarjı qurtarmışdan, ona görə avtomatik çıxırdı.
Eşitmiyorum seni.
Səsim gəlir mi daha lazım?
Bir dakika, just a moment. Güven.
Telefonun şarjı bitmişdi, ona görə avtomatik çıxdı, mən buradayım.
Okay.
Qayığı yazmışdım.
Bəli, müəllim, mən də biraz 2-3 dəqiqə qoşuldum.
3 dakika yoksa bir 20 dakika geç görmek hoşlanırsınız.
20 dəqiqə?
Ha.
20-də başlamayıb dərs?
Yok. 20'de niye başlamalıdır? 9'da
Ha.
başlayabilirsin.
Sorry, üzrlü sayın.
Aha. Значит, let me show you some different features using this Max. I'm sorry, different features about the lighting system on the ceiling. Look at this. Ceiling light. First, here we see that we have Infinix Max. In this photo, we have spots. We call it spots. You may download spots from the internet or just create for a while. But I always use downloaded spots, downloaded lighting, because if you create something, of course it will work. But if you do some real project, you need to use real objects from real customers. Okay. As a ceiling lights, and we'll create, for example, something like this. Okay, you may download it, but I'll show you how to create it. It's very easy, actually. Nothing so hard to do. You know how to do this. It's very easy. You need to go to the tube or to the cylinder. I'll do it using cylinder. Just create cylinder, and if you want to know all you to do. If you want to know the dimensions, 1.2, the dimensions, the diameter means 6 centimeters. Maybe. Don't. Why do I creating the light? Let's imagine that you have some library, for example, from Archimedes. This is the catalog of different objects. For example, you see a lot of objects from Archimedes, electronics, for example, audio video system, phones, and so on. A lot of things. I have this collection, for example, like this. So you may download And in one hand, in the other hand, you have collections from, for example, GXs. This is also collections of 3D models, maps, materials, and so on. You may, of course, buy a collection, use it in your projects. But let's imagine that your customer want to see, for example, the lighting or something, some furniture, some detail of your of his interior, and he wants to buy, for example, this light from this side. I don't know, this company's product, for example, and you don't have any 3D model of this object, for example. It's very expensive, but let's imagine what you will do, what you need to do. Of course, you will need to go to the internet and type this light, this object, the name of the object, and find his page. Here we have his data sheet. We can take a look. Where is it? We will say the same thing. We'll have the descriptions of the model of this object. Here we know it's 1.4, 114, and 6 in radius, diameter 120. Okay, this is our object, and now we can do it. We can adding some details. For example, how to add this line. And here we have different colors of the light. We'll change it. Different properties. How to do this? Because I'll go to I rename this to into Oligo to door, and I always write here spot or light or something like this to understand where it's situated. And of course, I'll add it into my new layer. I create a new layer by pressing this tab, or I go to toggle layer exporter, and see, this is my spot. This is my object that I created and selected. I can press this button, create new layer, rename it into like this. Okay, and I'm in the lights layer. Okay, let's go here, the cylinder. We can rename it. No, I don't do it actually. We go to editable bullet. Okay, and now I will add some details. What I will do, I need some stripe here. That's why I go to sweep loop here, add some loop. Let's see, let's take a look. Here, somewhere here. Maybe I will go to the vertex one, press 1, go here. That's okay. Now I'll add some details. I go to polygons, select 2 polygons, to neighbor polygons, and now press loop. Then I go to the insert mode, and just insert a little bit. See, 0.01. Yeah, maybe it's enough. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll add a new loop here and here. Then I'll loop again, maybe bevel a little bit. No opposite side. Okay, and here this I will also bevel to the opposite side with the negative value. Okay, now I have some striping. As it's in the model, now I need to add some go to
many years ago,
slip
when
loop.
I was a little girl, I found myself
Here I
lost
need
in
to
the
delete it.
forest, alone.
Then
I felt
loop
a
it.
strange warm energy.
Go to transform
Something was coming closer.
transform mode A.
It got
It's
me deeper
I'm
into
sorry.
the forest.
This select an
And
uniform
down under the ground.
scale mode. Press Shift and drag and drop. I created new. The sides of an object. Maybe it's and that goes to press with Shift. I create this one. Go to Shift. And here you are. Now go here. And also press Shift. Yeah. And I can close with cap. It doesn't work. Wait. Doesn't matter. Okay, here I will put another object, another detail. But I can do it by selecting. Maybe no. I'll just create a new one, a new cylinder. And let me show you how to put it into his center. How to put the his pivot point into the center of his pivot point. You know, pivot point is effect pivot only. His pivot point. Yeah. I centered the object. He has already been centered. Now here, I make sure that it's in the center. Okay, very good. And now I'll go and align by the pivot point. You see how I did it? I select this object, go to align. We have different types, but it doesn't matter for today, for now. I just select this object that I want to be aligned. I go to look align and just see I drag the object into this object and it's aligned into this object, center into this object. Okay. Now just this will be our element. Now I want to show you how it works actually. First, what you can do. Let's imagine that this is a glass object, glass surface. Let me delete these points here and just drag out. Let's imagine that we have a glass surface and we have some. Let's create corona light. Sphere, for example. I create a sphere here and put it into somewhere in the center. Let's imagine that we have some light source in the center of this object, and it generates lighting and go through the glass, and then it works like this. That's the first method how to do your lighting, but I don't use it because the calculation of this may have some time. Why? Because the light goes through the glass and it needs some time to calculate. Nobody uses this method. That's why I go to the corona light that I created and I change my mode shape into disk. Let's say from the top, and of course I will squeeze size and also align by the center. Yes, I aligned. Okay, and now I just adjust the size. Maybe I will push up this a little bit higher. This is my glass. This is my light. Okay, and let's go. And let's go to the parameter to look at the parameters. Here you see 800 lumens intensity. Yeah, because I will change the name of the light. I will just copy Oligo Tudor light, the name of course, and copy it here. And right here. Light source. And I'll change the name of this cylinder that I created, like a glass surface. Just rename it. Spot to the glass. Okay. And I can group it together and call it to the group. Now everything works fine. You see, we have some group of the objects and it's fine. Even you can add the lighting, the source, into group. How to do this? I just select this light, the source, and group attach to the instance, to the current group. Okay, and how to work with the part of the group? I just open it, not on group, just open and select the part of the group and a member of the group that I want to work with. Okay, I go to the person to his parameters, the light parameters, existing light parameters, and see light flux is 800 lumens. Go here and change the lumen and right here 800. Then Wi-Fi 800 lumen is approximately equivalent to the luminous flux of a 16 watt bulb. For example, if we go to watt, it will be approximately, see, 58, approximately 16, as it was told on the description. Then we need to find the Kelvin is 2 and 4, 2 and 7. Where is our Kelvin? Here one. Okay, very good. And now we can close it and put it in his position where it is. It depends on us. Here we see 3 spots. It depends on our design and our composition. Now let's have some material. I just open. Go to my material editor, material library, I'm sorry. And let's take a look. What material is it? White, maybe it's aluminum or some metal, or it is painted metal. Let's go to the metal and see aluminum, assign to the model, and here I also will change the material, my glass. I go to glass material and just select clear glass, assign to select object. Now I can just close. Okay, I created my first object, and now I need to put it into this position. Where is it? Here we see that they use 3 light sources. Here it depends on our composition. We can also use 3 or maybe 2. Yeah, in this case I don't need copy because I will not change the copied object, the object that has been copied. If I need to change some changes, I will do it with the object that I created at the first time. That's why I need to make an instance. And it will save my my memory, memory of my computer. Okay, and let's do it maximum correct. And now we can take a look to the result. What had happened with our interior using only those two lights. We'll save it. Oops, sorry. We'll save it and go to render panel and start to render. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, it works. But of course, the daylight, light from the sun, is overlapping the light that we have in the spot. Let's stop it and let's just turn the light source, or not turn. Let's do it like an evening light, an evening sun. You can just start interactive render. Now we can notice that it works. Just turn the noise off. Way to film this off. Okay, doesn't matter. I was thinking doesn't matter. Yeah, you see, it works. It works good. But if I just copy here instance and instance somewhere and on the walls here and also here. Put it to the center, copy it also here. Now I can notice that my scene became brighter, and if I even change the parameter of the sun, it depends on the angle of the sun. You see, we have a very beautiful evening, and these lights are very weak. If we go to degree 0, we see that they are working. I turn off the sun and it works. You see? How to go to open, and let's turn the light off. If I turn the light off, I will turn it on someone else, on one of them. I'll turn it off everywhere. You see, it doesn't work. I turned it on, and it's turned on in each spot. Okay, and it works. See, gives some soft light, as in the description of the light. What's this? System board. I know, because I'm rendering. Okay, and it works. It's very good. Okay, let's set that system is loading because I'm just rendering right now. I go to the dispatch. This is the test manager. Because as you see, I have a lot of windows open in Chrome. You see, then I open Corel with hard files, and also torrent. Also, I'm recording right now. Also 3ds Max, and as you see, it's almost full. Okay, let's stop it and go to the other light, ceiling, mounted ceiling light. I'm sorry. LED. Okay, we have already did this. Sorry, I forget about this. Oligo, we use this light. Okay, if you see that you have very, let's say, warm colors, in very yellowish colors, you can change the white balance, for example, to 4,000, and you will get much more cold colors of 4 and 5. See, that's much more interesting. Okay, I think we can have some break, and then we'll continue on this. Do you have any questions till this moment? Do you have any questions?
خير معلم على كذا طول.
Okay, we'll continue in a couple of minutes. Так. Kameralar. Okay, Asyana. Ayla.
Buradayım benim.
Fatima.
Здесь.
Farid.
Здесь.
Seyit.
Burada.
Ermin. Armin.
Beni koşularlar yani.
Nigar. Orhan. Omar.
Здесь.
Прекрасно. Рошана. Rusif.
Ben bayağı dediğim size telefon sunmuştum. O galiba yazmamışsın.
Yok. Sabina.
Здесь.
Müsal. Okay, let's continue our lesson. Okay, we created the light sources. Now let's talk about the hidden light. You see, we have a hidden light here. Also here, I can show you. Here we have a hidden light.
Müəllim biraz gecikdim, buradayım mən.
No problem. Okay, you see a hidden light. Also used in not only on the ceilings. And if we go to hidden light properties, for example, what is she? Purple butterfly. Who are you? Who are you, purple butterfly?
Это Равшана. Я просто через другой аккаунт зашла.
Хорошо. You see, LED ceiling accent lighting. First, we have different types of hidden lighting. Okay, you see, here we have a source, here we have a wall, here we have a molding or ceiling, and we call it tray. First tray. We did those trays in our project. We did those trays in a project here. That's what you see. First, we can put it we can put LED light here. Actually, it's a if you see, just a moment, let me show you LED lights. Hidden light, ceiling light, properties, LED light. Actually, yeah, something like this. You see, we have a LED. Let me show you like this. Okay. Yeah, something like this. We have a stripe with LED light, and it's been put here or here in a different position. In our case, we can put it either here or here. Okay, let's see. What I will do? We have a different ways to do this. The first is just create light, corner light, and just create. Oops, we are in the shape this. I will change it to rectangle. Create it again. Okay, I created the light. Okay, go to the perspective view, and maybe I'll select the both light and the ceiling, and just isolate by isolate selection or Alt Q. Okay, I isolated selection. Okay, I put it here. Now I need to correct it. I need to get some corrections. The width of will be 5 centimeters, or you can go and you can check parameters. Also see panel with ombre. This is our light source. It's 5 centimeters, and the source actually must be approximately 2.5, 3, maybe like this. The tray, as you see here in this picture, the tray is 5 centimeters. The width of the tray is 5 centimeters. Okay. Now we put it either like rotated. Okay. I can put it like this. Yeah, like in our. You see, I put it here on a corner, or here on this wall. But I will do it like this. Okay. What's about the length is okay. It's up to our tray, maybe 620. Yeah, good. So I'll copy it. Now I instance it. Okay. Let's rename. Let's write fake light or hidden light. Hidden light ceiling, and now here I will light just for like in the brackets, rectangular brackets. I usually write some category, like I create a folder, then the name of a file. Let's imagine like this. Okay, hidden light ceiling. Then I copy it here. instance, and now hitting like 001, maybe, could be. Now let me make sure that is the correct position. Now I go to the top view and I copy it, copy the instance, and I rotate it and put it into this position, and of course I will go to the select uniform. I'll change his sizes. Okay. I can do it here, but I just scaled it. Make sure that it's in the correct position. Also, I copied instances there. Why do I instance it? Because if I change a parameter of one of them, the other will change automatically. And let's select our lights. And put them on a surface, very close to the surface. Okay, now I can change the intensity of my light. It's 18. If you don't know, you can go and LED light parameters, and you will see the intensity of LED light, for example. What is this? No. One candle, and we will find somewhere. Actually, it doesn't matter, we can find it anywhere we want. Yeah, for example. Different types for around 4000 Kelvin, that's right here. In our photo, in our reference, we have something like 3000 maybe, or 3.5. Okay, and see the spots are cold. Light from the spots are cold. The light from the ceiling is warm, but it doesn't matter for that one. Experiment, because we choose current light. Okay, and what about the intensity? Yeah, I will copy it. I'll save it for you.
Müəllim, sözünüzü kəsirəm. Bir dənə sual vermək istəyirdim.
Yeah, of course.
Siz qayıbları yerləşdirmisiniz?
Bəli.
Bir dəqiqə gecikəndə qayıb yazırsınız.
Bir dəqiqə gecikmişdim səndə.
Ha, bir dəqiqə gecikmişdim. Məndə limit konkret olur. Yəni ki, bir dəqiqəyə görə qayıb qoymazlar axı.
Lazım olsa qoyarlar. Amma səni dəyişərəm, problem deyil.
Oldu, sağ olun.
You see how it works? Here we have LED light. Here also, you see LED light covered with some glass. Here we don't need any glass, anything. And it works like this. We have a tray. Also here, It depends on your aims. What do you want to do? Let me save this also. Okay. And maybe I'll save also this. Yeah, this one maybe to see how it works. This. Okay, let's take a look what happens with our render if we render. In our photo reference, we have light here and here. Let's create a linear light also. I copy it here and I will put it into this tray. See, do you remember we created the trays here and we created it for our lighting? I put it here. Let me isolate the object. I put the lighting here. Of course, I'll change the sizes. If I change the sizes from here, the sizes of other light on our ceiling will be changed. Will also be changed. That's why I just change the form. I rescale it. Okay. I can put some glass material, but I don't need it. I can group it. Group 1. Select group 2. The second group. Okay, very good. You can close it. And let's take a look let's take a look to the results. I save it and just press render. Let's stop it because I want to increase the resolution. It's very low now. Let's increase the resolution up to maybe let's see. Okay, I look the image aspect ratio and right here 1 to 1.2 will be 1.2 to 900. It's okay for in our case. Bizim ders ne zaman bitir? Kimliğe kadar? Hı?
11.40'da biliyorsun.
11:40'da. Okay, we have an hour. Now I notice that this light is very intense in comparison to other lights. And that's why I just stop this, cancel this. What I will do, I of course can decrease the intensity, or if I decrease the intensity, I'll see the brightness of my image is getting lower. That's why I'm going to 0. If this is pilot progress, if I increase the number of pilot progress, I'll see our light that's interactive. You'll see the difference. And in my opinion, of course, the LED lights must be less intense than the spotlights. Yeah, how to find light here? I don't see the light source of how I can get it from this scene or from everywhere. I mean, I can choose some category in this next to book selection and so on. In this toolbar, I have some categories. For example, if this all is pressed on, it means that I can select all type of objects into this mask. If I go to geometry, it means that I can select only geometry. If it's in lights, it means that I can select only lights. You see, I cannot select anything except light sources. Here I remember that I have a light source. That's why I'll select a light source here. See? I selected just light source. Okay. Now I will change the intensity. Maybe it's let's change the intensity. No, it's very low. Also here. Actually, it's very low intensity. Let's change it into 2.5 maybe. For this case, and maybe also we'll change some parameter intensity. Okay, let me show you another tips and trick about the light. When I select spotlight, a corona light, it's in our case corona light, disc light, it could be sphere and so on. It doesn't matter actually. We see an IS file here, IS parameter. What is IS? Let me show you. IS light, it's something like fake light with beautiful shape on walls. The IS lights generated by a system of render engine and can make some shapes. In our case, we can see that the light was generated by the ice light was generated by the source, but now we can put our ice by ourselves. I mean, we can change. We can change the shape of a light. Okay, let's go here and download. There are a lot of free download. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's extract it here. This is our ice light pack. We cannot see anything, but if we watch our pages, we'll see different shapes. For example, in our case, it will be jellyfish. Is maybe let's choose something. For example, jellyfish. How to import it here? We select some light source. In our case, this is called. Go to IS panel. Press no, means we don't have any IS, and go to IS panel. And in Corona also by default we have IS. You see, but we downloaded our ISs. Go here. Go here. Go here. We're choosing that it's jellyfish or what is this? Yeah, jellyfish. Okay. That's open. Now we can notice that the light is changed. It became more intense. And we have a shape. If you want to look at this more correct, we need to decrease the direction. The power, for example, 5000. You see, we have shape. Okay, we can render it in production mode. Okay, let's wait for render in a couple of minutes and then we'll continue. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, after creating some object, we can notice some problems here. For example, if you use bulbs like this, spots like this, it will cause some problem, because when you open the door, you'll touch your object here on a wall. That's why you don't need to use such kind of things. See, that's why they used another type of lighting. I do it because it's not a final result. It's just a working process, and I want to show you everything, even problems. I create the problems by myself, and then I show you what could be if you do, for example, like this. Last time I downloaded some files for you and saved in library folder. The doors and windows. Now we need to use some windows. Okay, 3 files. And some furniture. First, let me save the files that I already downloaded for you. Let me save it for here somewhere. Oops. First, ISS, and the pictures that I saved from the Pinterest. Yeah, the pictures. For this is a homework. Okay. Let's give a name, for example. Ceiling light, hidden ceiling lights. Okay, post. Then our IS light pack. I want you to use it. IS light. Okay. Okay, you will download it. First, I want to show you a different thing. You see the Corona error message. It means that you need some virtual. You need some RAM. memory, and I don't have enough in my computer for the rendering this image, because I said that a lot of programs opened. That's why he took some virtual RAM from my SSD drive. See, he gave some a couple of gigabytes to my system, and he took for example 16 gigabytes of physical RAM instead installed on the system. That's my 16. You need 28 virtualized used by all running applications. As you see, I need 28.4 gigabytes of RAM to run all my applications right now. There are the different. There are the Google Chrome. I don't know, these Word documents, Excel documents, Corel Draws, I don't know, torrent application, rendering this scene, 3ds Max scene, recording our video. All these applications need some memory. See, that's why it needs to get some memory from my disk. Okay, let's stop the rendering. Let's put my render. For some applications. Okay, now it works better. Sorry, press. Okay, now I have some object that I downloaded for you. For example, those and photos. Here we have two files, two folders.
Sallama man.
Okay, let's extract here. And I may delete the WinRAR folder. we have maps and maps file. What does it mean? Of course, I need the both of them. I need to extract to this folder, maps files, delete this one, and extract map files. Extract to this folder, and I don't do this. Maps 1 to 3 files here, and here in map files, I have the different files. What does it mean? These files, these maps, are the maps of these previous maps files. Okay. Let me close this one, close, and begin to merge, or file merge, or just drag and merge. What is this? Let's see. Of course, scene converter, because this is in a different file type. It's not file type, different render engine type. This is our window number 1. Okay, let's take a look to window number 2. Yeah, when you import this, always group it, because maybe it consists of different parts. That's why you need to group window 1. Okay, now I want to create some layer for the windows. Windows. Okay, good. And now, why I cannot select an object? Who can say? Why I cannot select the objects? Of course, nobody knows, because nobody listened to me, but it doesn't matter for me. Because why I cannot select? Because I'm in a mode, light mode. That's why I want to go to geometry mode or just all mode. Then I can select this. Okay, this is my first window 1. Let's go to the next. Let's take a look, because I cannot see in my window browser. Merge. Also, before doing something, I need to group it into a window and rename it into window 2. Okay, and now I can drag and drop and take a look on. Okay, and let's look at the third. Merge. Okay, and now group window 3. Now I think this window is not so good. I'll delete it. Maybe I'll use this window, or maybe this window. Okay, let's use this window. Okay, let's take a look at the inner side, the outer side. I think the inner side is this. What's going on with my music? What is this? Ancient practice set. Okay. Or maybe we'll use this one. Yeah, we can use this one. Inner side. Yeah, okay, good. Very well detailed. I'll put it in his position correctly. Let's Not so good in our case. Now I don't like the both of them. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can download another window. For example, go to the Windows 3D model. And let's take a look to the models. Premium, you cannot download it for free. Don't need it. Go to the TurboSquid free model. The first model, maybe. Let's download. Cool, maybe it could be Ultimate it. Okay, it's right here. Window. $35. Video model, price free. Maybe this one or this one. It's $35. Okay, of course it's free model. It's not so quality. Actually, I have a big collection of Windows, but I just don't want to. Okay, let's go. I just don't want to spare my time to get all this stuff. Let's go now. Okay, for example. This is the same collection that we downloaded, and it doesn't work. I mean, we have only 3 models here. What's going on? Okay, you can find it by yourself. Or just create. We have windows here. For example, pixel projection, for example. With different parameters. So you can open it. Then you have this window, pixel. Actually, I never use those models. I'm just vertical. There you go. Or pivotal. Here we go to. Like this. I don't like those windows, but sliding windows. You can use it. make this up like this. Okay. Maybe it could be. Why not? And the sizes. Of course, in our case, not correct, but it could be. Why not? We are not in the interior design course. We are in computer graphic course. I want to show you what can you do using 3ds Max. Okay, for example, the first one may change the parameters, thicknesses, so we can extend the panels. For example, yep. We need to rotate it. Maybe yes, maybe no, but it depends on your wish, those. Maybe like this. No, like this. And now, after creating, maybe we'll, okay, maybe like this. We can change the parameters. I mean, the material window. I go edit mesh, converted poly, and now I will change the parameter of the glass. I select those glass and the material and detach it. Not as clone, just detach. Because I need this as a glass. Okay, then I go to my panel, material editor, just assign a clean glass. Now I need to change the whole window. Now here I go to parameters. Go to boot, for example, and for example, I'll assign this material. Okay, wait a little bit. Okay, that's my material. Now I also need to add UV map coordinates with boats. And just change it to 111. Okay, and it works as I want. Now I just group it into window one. Maybe, yeah. Oh, window. Wall. And put it into this layer. Window wall. 1. First. Window wall. Second. 0, 0, 2. Okay. Okay, let's take a look what's going on, what's happening with our file. Now we have 2 windows. Let's begin. This became much more interesting. And just render. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, it's very terrible design of an interior, but I don't want to show you, I mean, my aim is to show you how 3ds Max works. Understand? How to fix problems, how to find solutions, issues, and so on. It's not, our course is not for the interior design. Do you have any questions? Any questions? Where is my panel? Okay, do you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen?
No.
Мне попробовать заново свое домашнее задание отправить?
Да, попробуй, пожалуйста, что-то не открылось. Это тот же самый файл, вряд ли может открываться. Ну ничего, на уроке посмотрим. То есть,
Я могу просто фотографию отправить.
ничего, у меня сохранен твой. Если что, на экзамене я открою его и посмотрю.
Окей.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, if you don't have any questions, I think that we can finish our lesson. See you next time. Bye bye.
Do zadanie nie za mną poszło.